service of CNC Worldwide.
The Daily is a service of CNC News and the Greece Chamber of Commerce. I'm Bud Lowell, your full AccuWeather forecast right across the top of every CNC local news page. Welcome back, everybody, from the July 4th break. We're on with the news. Disgraced former Governor Eliot Spitzer wants to run for Comptroller of New York City. Spitzer stepped down as governor in 2008 following a scandal involving prostitution. He apparently wants to follow the money. Fire struck a home on Gravel Road in Webster early Monday. A neighbor called 911 about 4:30 in the morning after seeing smoke. Firefighters arrived to find the house fully involved in flames. Police had to close Gravel Road for the fire and the following investigation. Nobody was home. The house was destroyed. The cause is under investigation. Kendrick Road in Brighton is now closed between Westmoreland Drive and East River Road. This is for the rest of the month. Crews are building a roundabout as part of the 390 Kendrick Road Interchange project. Access 390, as that project is called, is direct access from 390 to the University of Rochester campus. Kendrick Road reopens August 6th. Meanwhile, part of East River Road closes a week from now for the same roundabout, and it reopens also on August 6th. A Henrietta teenager died over the weekend after an off-road vehicle crash in Steuben County on July 4th. The Steuben County Sheriff's Office says 19-year-old Curtis Schmidt of Cascade Road in Henrietta died Saturday night at a hospital in Sayre, Pennsylvania. He had been airlifted there following the accident. Deputies said Schmidt was riding a dirt bike towards the crest of a hill on a farm in the southern tier on Independence Day. At the same time, another man was riding his ATV up the same hill from the other side. Neither driver could see the other until it was too late. They crashed head-on at the summit. Neither man was wearing a helmet. Both were flung from their vehicles, and both had serious head injuries. The ATV driver remains in critical condition. At last word, the Sheriff's Office in Steuben County is continuing its investigation. Rochester police have a suspect in custody after an early Sunday morning robbery in northeast Rochester that turned into a stabbing. A 25-year-old man and a 20-year-old woman were approached by two suspects on Roth Street. The man resisted and was stabbed in the abdomen in a fight with the suspects. He was taken to Strong Memorial Hospital and is recovering. The female victim wasn't injured. She called 911 after the suspects fled. Police soon arrested one and are looking for the other. A house on Remington Street in Rochester caught fire because of chicken left frying unattended on a stove. The kitchen burned and the house was fire and smoke damaged. The Rochester Fire Department was able to contain the blaze in the two-story house very quickly. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office Marine Unit and the Coast Guard teamed up to rescue a man from Lake Ontario after he went overboard from a sailboat off Charlotte. The incident happened about half a mile offshore and west of the Charlotte Pier. Deputies pulled the man from the water and took him to the Coast Guard station, where he was checked out by an ambulance crew. That was okay. According to Monroe County Firewire, Rochester firefighters and police were also out on the Erie Canal Sunday for a report of an abandoned boat. Firefighters went out and found the boat drifting, swamped by East Henrietta Road. They found nobody around. Later, the boat was inspected by Brighton firefighters, who also got a 911 call as the boat continued to drift down the canal. An investigation is underway. And the Blue Knights Motorcycle Club brought Christmas in July to patients at the Golisano Children's Hospital Sunday. The Blue Knights is made up of current and former law enforcement officers. They brought more than 700 toys, art supplies, and other items to children at the Golisano and their families, coming in on a motorcade of more than 40 motorcycles and 10 police cars. To the left of the player window are links to these and other stories, and at the bottom of the page are links that you can use to post news and information straight to us. Next news podcast is As It Happens. Updates are as necessary, and I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.